Hi.
Hello.
That was terrible.
We tried.
That
We fucked up right out the gate.
that was 6 months of planning. Anyway, welcome to the G Spot. This is the little spot in the world that we have to talk about whatever we want, mostly badass stuff, and occasionally some stupid things. I am Skokie G,
And I'm Slade Vegas.
and we are here to,
We're here for you.
yes, inside your earlobes. Yes. Let us out. Anyway, I'm Skokie G. I'm a musician. I'm a lover of all things superheroes and spandex. Yes, gotta love those.
I'm Slade Vegas. I am a writer. I love leggings. They're wonderful. They're better than pants. They're better than jeans.
Ooh, and I like Total.
Oh, Total's good.
Yeah. See, things
That's
in
really-
common right there. But this show is intended, just like I said, to talk about the awesome of awesome. And we're going to start off with selfies on the internet.
Social media,
yes, on the interwebs.
Yes.
And yes, they are great. For the people out there who talk smack about, oh, there's such and such doing another photo of them again. Whatever, dude. It's your thing.
It's your
your
page.
Yeah.
Do what you want with it. It's your phone. You bought it.
It's entitled Assy McGee, so Assy McGee is going to take a photo of his foot. Oddly, that's what he does. It's so weird. But yeah, it's great. There's so many great things that can happen from selfies.
Yeah. I don't see anything wrong with them. The self-promotion, the idea that you're putting yourself out there, you're allowing yourself to be confident in a world where negativity can come back at you.
Yeah.
It shouldn't. It should just be accepted and positive.
And right there, with me not talking to you, like I know about your life, and that's cool.
Yeah,
Because I hate
exactly.
talking to people. It's
just we're
Yeah.
awkward sometimes.
No, but it is also kind of creepy too, or when you see somebody you haven't seen in a long time, and you just know everything about them.
because
You're
you
like, such a
stalked their
stalker.
Facebook.
Oh god, yeah. And like every time I get a new friend or something, I immediately stalk their stuff. I'm like, look at all their photos and well, not all of them,
But it's so
try
fun.
to. Oh yeah, I love it. So
But then again, it kind of creates like a lull in conversation. And you're like, yeah, the other day I was reading this wonderful article, and then they interrupt you and go, yeah, I saw it on your Facebook.
yeah, see.
It's like, well, shit, why are we even talking now?
Well, and one of the things I like too, like in entertainment, it broke the fourth wall for me at least, like with like rock stars and
Like everyday life.
yeah, because like before in the 90s and 80s, that's all I can talk about because that's all I witnessed. That these gods do normal stuff too. Like I say rock gods or actors and stuff, people that I look up to, and they're like, oh, hey, with the family today, blah, blah, blah.
Well, it's
or
kind of
something like that. And I think
humanizing them. It allows you to like reassess a life goal. Like, hey, I can actually do that. I could assess to be that person.
And then, gosh,
Or that way.
Yeah, and then they show like themselves behind the scenes of something. I don't think of it as a bad way for storytelling. Like it messes it up. To me, if you can show yourself behind the scenes of something, and I watch or listen, and I still get sucked into it, you did a great job doing it.
And you're kind of a fan of like the Easter eggs on DVDs.
Oh yes.
And that's kind of like what Facebook is for famous people. I mean, you're really getting like the behind the scenes look at like how they created that album.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, and you're doing it for free. Yeah, I
Right?
love all that stuff. And then like back to like us normies. Like there are great like body positive stuff that people do. Like the internet has made people who don't think highly of themselves, gave them like confidence, and I love that because it's not just it's not a certain type of person to.
Well, it's not glorifying like
Yeah.
the social norm. It's allowing you to express yourself. So if you have tattoos and weird color hair, or you're not like physically the normal body style, you can still go out there and promote yourself and be positive. And it's actually shocking how many people can positively respond to you.
Yeah.
And it's nice.
And God, my favorite thing for the people that are like, oh, here's me nude. Free porn.
Of course.
Yeah, love that.
Way to sexualize that one.
It's there. The internet's for downloading illegal stuff, legal like movies, and porn. And occasionally you Wikipedia something because you don't know what the hell you're talking about. That's me. But yeah. So yes, for all you people taking selfies, keep it up. And for all you taking nudie selfies.
And don't let Skokie block him on every one of your social media pages if you don't want to be fap too.
I'm not a creeper or anything like that. But so anyway, that was our first segment. We're going to go into a bit of a music break right now. And we're going to go into all the music right now is going to be done either by myself or people that I know. So yeah, sorry. I'm going to promote me here.
This is going to be a support local artists, musicians?
I guess, yeah. Well, and right now, since this is
yourself,
yeah, this is the first one, and the first few shows will be all me, because I'm not going to tap into the is it okay to play somebody else's song, all this other stuff, because I would love to play all that, but I just don't want to get into that. So here we go with a song from a band I used to be in called Rebel Saints, and here's Hell's Rebellion back from the MySpace days. Here we go.
Depths of hell, across the fiery plains, at the gates of hell, they will know our names. Live in the shadows, we are the night, at the grace of dawn, we will take flight tonight, because we are children of the night. Yes, we are Hell's Rebellion. We are Hell's Rebellion. Now you know what we are, and now you know what you are. We'll never grow old, and we'll never die.
Skokie G in Rebel Saints as their bass player back in, what was it, like 2005?
Like
2006.
6 and 7.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, 2007
Yeah.
was a big year for that.
But we really started doing this because we found that we had a lot of free time on our hands. And we realized it's because we weren't spending our evenings at our favorite bar.
The Winchester. No, it was our Winchester.
It was our Winchester. It was.
It was, yeah.
But Big Dogs on Sahara and Torrey Pines closed
In Las
the doors.
Vegas.
In Las Vegas. Closed the doors when was this? December 3rd? No, January something.
Yeah.
It closed. We were sad. We got really drunk.
It was a good time.
It was a good time.
Good time.
But all of a sudden now we have all this free time, and we thought, why not do a podcast?
With all this extra time.
Coherent time.
Yeah, because we spent years like working, like not working on it, but I mean like just going there, making friends. We made some great friends there.
You make good connections.
Yeah.
You work on your relationships with the people that you see. It's your cheers, Norm's at the end, the angry little waitress. What was her name?
I don't know, Danny DeVito's wife.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, like it was just good stuff, good bad things. It was a cool place to hang out. And everybody, I bet a lot of people have a place like that. But when it went down, and there's a dog just shaking. Quit interrupting me. Bless you.
Go good night.
But like we invested a lot of time there, and like we don't want to do it again. Like we want to find a new place, but yeah, that wasn't
like
like
for many, it's Hunter's Tavern is like their home away from home, or Decatur Liquor, somewhere where you can just like.
Decatur Liquor should be renamed the Vortex.
Yeah, you have one drink and you're just sucked in.
Yeah, and they're big boy drinks. They're Skokie style drinks, and they're.
For many of you who don't know what that means, it just means you're really drunk really quick.
A glass of whiskey. And we still go out, still go to all these other places and stuff, but it ain't going to be the same.
There will never be another Big Dogs for us, even though there is another Big Dogs on Rancho and Craig.
Yeah.
And it's awesome. It's
Draft
just not
house.
our Big Dogs.
Yeah.
You know?
Cheers. If you watch that show, Cheers, that's what it is.
It's totally.
Although,
exact.
even though with Cheers said, it was funny because like years and years ago when my brother, who's 3 years older than me, he became 21 and he went to the bars and stuff like that. And he came one next day, I saw him, and he's like, yeah, I tried to get a tab. In Cheers, like they had like a monthly tab. Oh, put it on my tab. And I'm like, yeah, just believing that. And he goes, there's no such thing as that.
Yeah, I've never experienced that.
Like the tab of the night, like, put it on my tab, and then you have to cash out before you go and
Right.
stuff. But yeah, there's no monthly or weekly.
Could you imagine trying to pay your monthly tab? Oh my God.
Like, yeah, how would they
It would
do that?
no, it would be so much money.
Because yeah, it's so easy to spend money that's not there. It's like drinks
It's not
on
real
credit.
money. It's just just give me.
But yeah,
dough
but
would be
what would you do
awful.
like if you didn't pay? Because like I know in New York, like
What,
if
you
you have
break your legs.
well, like at a comic shop, I know some places if you have a pool list, a pool list is where you have titles that you like, and as opposed to you going down there and getting them every Wednesday, if you can't go on a Wednesday because you're working or you just want to go once a month, they pull the titles you want. And I know some places in New York will take like a credit card, and then if you don't show up,
They charge it.
Yeah, they charge it or something like that.
Well, that
So I
makes
would
sense. I mean,
imagine they would do the same.
It's
thing,
guaranteeing income for the company.
But like,
I mean-
isn't that illegal to do that?
No,
Like, yeah, like what?
not if you said okay.
As long as you okay it.
Well, yeah, they're not
Okay.
just gonna like swipe your card out from your wallet and go.
But that's technically you don't want to pay something.
Well, you'd have to actually take the initiative and call and go, or go down there and go, I don't want to do this
Well,
anymore,
yeah,
right?
but people don't do that. Like
Well, it's the same with like
being-
the free credit report services.
Uh-huh.
They take your credit card number, and if you don't cancel it, they charge your
Oh,
credit
and-
card like $20.
Oh, and 24-hour fitness. Yeah, they did that.
Oh
to
yeah, I
me.
forgot about that. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay, so never mind
everyone
then,
does
huh?
it. It's just standard practice.
Everybody does it.
Doesn't mean it's always right.
No, yeah. So if you have a local bar, watering hole, Winchester, if you will, yeah, keep it. Obviously
Keep
keep
it.
it. But I mean, like, yeah, more power to you. We Slade and I miss ours so much.
It can never be replaced.
It was family. Hell, speaking of family, like my actual family members liked it there a lot. Like my mother was like, she was totally bummed too, and it was it was a cool place. It was a place to take your mom too. Like, yeah, I could take her there, and we've had a couple drinks and just hung out and had a fun time and ate the food there. And yeah, it was a part of her life. You could share with other people. And
Yeah.
it was cool. It wasn't like that. Oh, it was that the double down. Love the double down, but I wouldn't take my mother there. I try. God, that'd be hilarious. Actually,
Your mom would be so confused.
yeah, she would totally be confused. But well, that's our rant of that. So we'll continue on with promoting me and all the music that I've done with a band I was in called Kush. And I didn't know what Kush meant until I joined. I don't smoke, so I don't know what's up. Anyway, this is a song that we recorded called BJ.
Guys, welcome back. That was Kush, and that was a band Skokie was in a few years ago. He opened for Alice in Chains, Dead Before Sunrise at Holiday Havoc.
2009.
Really?
Yeah, that's when that was.
It was 2009?
Uh-huh. That's what my poster says right there.
Oh.
Speaking of
Should be
kind of
more.
selfies, I framed the photos from that.
Well,
of
you should. Those are
me.
like professional photos.
Yeah, play the joint. Put that
The
up.
joint at the Hard Rock is like it's huge.
That was a notch on my belt. Is that what they say?
Yeah, it's a notch
Yeah,
on your belt.
that was one of my notches. So
Or
anyway,
like a bucket list item. open for an epic '90s band
in a huge
in a huge venue
in Las Vegas.
right?
Yeah.
Huh. Go ahead and pat yourself on the back. There it is.
All right, so now is going to be the first ever one-time only sports segment on the first episode here on the G Spot. And Super Bowl Sunday's coming up here pretty quick, and we got the Broncos playing and
The Seahawks.
They're
It's from Seattle.
Seattle Seahawks. The foosball. But anyway, the reason I want to talk about it is because the awesome Chili Peppers will be playing the halftime show with who?
Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars. He
Yes.
invited them and stuff. Chad Smith got this awesome drum set with like every emblem. It's an emblem.
Every logo. It's
Logo
like a sports team's logo.
of each sports. Yeah, and he's got a
Well,
lot.
the NFL. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's that's what I mean. And he's got a lot of Detroit ones, Lions, even though they don't. I know that they don't do well ever, but he's from Detroit, so what's up?
You just alienated every Detroit fan ever.
What they know?
I know, that's the sad part.
Yeah,
they
they're-
do know.
Like they made a face just now at me, and then they went, "Oh,
yeah, that's
yeah,
true.
That's true." But I'm not talking smack about it. The Lions are something.
Or what?
I don't know. I can't. Even if I wanted to talk smack about a sports team, I couldn't. But I'm intrigued to find out that like to see the Chili Peppers, because every person in the last few years that have performed, they lip synced and they
Well,
played
yeah,
to a track.
It would
played
be
to
kind of, but they're a band as opposed to like a singer or an individual artist. So
yeah, because like when Kiss did it, they played to a track of themselves. They pulled a Monkeys.
when
like-
did Kiss
Like
do the halftime
I don't know,
show?
a couple of years ago, and then like when No Doubt did it with Sting. Was it Sting or the Police a couple of years ago? I don't know. Like
you
that,
can tell how many I don't know the last halftime show I watched. Madonna.
Well, yeah, and
That was
the
last year.
That's the thing about Big Dogs too. We would go there Super Bowl Sundays just to, I don't know.
Oh,
it's a
and
thing.
we'd win all the sports awards.
Yeah, because we knew everybody there.
and get a jersey and then sell it off for beer money.
Yes, but
Good time.
yeah, even though I don't like sports, it's just that's a thing. It's a community thing. People get together to watch this thing, so that's another reason we're bummed
Well, yeah,
out
it's
there's
a
no Big
social
Dogs.
gathering. Everyone gets all excited, and it's not necessarily over
Yeah.
the game itself
Exactly.
or the betting or the money that they're gonna lose because their team isn't gonna win.
Yeah, I'm just excited because I don't care about sports, but Denver. I'm from Colorado, so I guess my team, if you will, and my band, my favorite band, will be playing together. Yes, playing football and music. I think that's really cool. So I'm super excited.
Sorry.
All right. It is almost time for the end of the show, so I'm just going to do the last bit, a little bit more promoting of myself and my band, Zoch. We are going to be playing next Saturday, February 1st, at the Goldmine Tavern. That is 23 South Water Street, Henderson, Nevada, 89105. The show starts at 8 p.m., and it is a free show, 21 and older, of course, so come check it out. That'll be happening then. And then the Saturday after, which is the 8th, will be playing Pandora's Lounge, and that address is...
Pandora's Lounge is on 608 North Rainbow Boulevard, just off the Summerlin Parkway exit.
And that is another free show, 21 and older, starts at 10. So check it out, Zoch.com, that's XOCH, and then there is Facebook.com/Zoch Rocks. So check it out. I want to play a little song, and goodbye, everybody. Bye. Little song done by us, Zoch, called I Know.
I saw you cry out in the rain. There's a street light shining down, and your eyes are stained. It's all a cliche. Every word I said, I didn't mean to tell your heart to get in your head. We cried.